Hey guys, welcome back to Vlogmas week 2. I'm going to do a wrap with me because I've had these presents honestly for like a month or two now and they need wrapping and I wanted to save it for Vlogmas, so we're going to do that. And I think I've already uploaded my gift guide, but I'm going to maybe give some other ideas as well in this video, so yeah. First thing I'm wrapping up is this massive car. This is for my brother. He's turning 1. He's turning 1 on the 27th, so this is his Christmas present. And I've got one birthday present for him so far. I don't know whether to get him another one. But yeah, this is for him and he's turning 1, and my 2.5-year-old sister also loves this. She's recognised that it's his because she goes BB BB every time she sees it, so she knows it's his, but she doesn't seem to understand that just because it's his doesn't mean she can't play with it. Like, she's not meant to be playing with it, and I think she knows that, but she just keeps going back to it. Also, look at this Christmas wrapping paper. I thought that was adorable, and it's from Home Bargains if anyone wanted to know. I really don't know how I'm gonna wrap this. It's so big, I fear we might have to we're just gonna have to roll with it, aren't we? Like, literally. I've gone around the whole thing. That must have taken up so much wrapping. Like, look at this. I bet you that's taken up so much wrapping paper. We're gonna do what we can, okay? I love buying for children. I feel like that's the best age group that you can really buy for. The problem is, with children, so with my brother and sister, honestly I could spend so much more on them. Like, sometimes with parents or older siblings you struggle a bit, so once you find that present you're like, cool, done, I can focus on someone else now. But when it comes to kids, I feel like I could buy honestly the whole of Smith's or the whole of Toys R Us or the whole of the B&M toy section. Like, you could buy so much for them. I'm getting my lipstick all over the sellotape. It's not okay. Right, so that actually went way better than I thought it would. I feel like Christmas traditions vary so much. Obviously, some people don't celebrate Christmas, some people celebrate on the 24th, some people might be working, but the last couple years, like, I feel like since my dad's come along, it's like we now don't open presents right away. You've got them parents that like, you go downstairs and they just let you tackle the absolute shit out of the presents like 6 in the morning, right? So we have those sorts of parents. And then you have the sort of parents that want you to eat breakfast first, or they're like, let me make a cup of tea first, or they're like, open your presents really slowly so we can get the reactions and film it. And I'm going to be trying to film at Christmas this year, which I feel like it's going to be quite hard. I'm going to try, but I don't feel like it's going to be too easy. Like, I'm going to make a home video, but I'm obviously going to film some stuff for YouTube. So it's going to be, I think, a bit hard to like film people, because I feel like people get awkward in front of the camera, don't they? Especially when you're around other people, it's a bit like, ooh, you get in a bit of like a shell of yourself. Look at that. I mean, I would put a label on it, but is there any need? Like, I'll put a label on it just for like the sake of it. I'll just use like these plain white sticky labels. I put my name and then I forgot that this is also from my boyfriend. So I've like I've literally just like squeezed Jake's name in there. Poor Jake. Because this year we're gonna start putting we're gonna start doing everything from us. I feel like we've been together 2.5 years now and we're getting a bit older. Like, we're 19 now, we're adults. We need to start getting people presents from us and not like doing his parents, like they're just from him, and with my parents they're just from me. We've done it very much joint this year, very much as a couple, and it makes us feel a lot better because it's like now we're like a little team, you know. What sucks is with a lot of these presents I can't actually say what they are. Obviously my sister watches my videos and my mum sometimes, and I don't want her to pick up on what I've got her, because I'm not dumb, and I know people will look. I know she'll look. Obviously some people upload every single day in December, and I wanted to at least do 2 days a week because it felt like I was really indulging myself into a very frequent schedule. Obviously this was from Home Bargains, I think. It's taped up, so I'm really hoping it's still intact, but I think it's a really cute little doll set. I didn't show what I just wrapped up. I wrapped up, you know them drawing boards that then you swipe the drawing away? That's what I've just bought her. Like that, they're not digital, but you get this, you get what I mean. I used to love them boards. I don't know if my dad watches my videos anymore, but he actually he asked for money, so that's what I'm gonna do, and he knows that I'm gonna get him that. Like that's nothing like I'm not spoiling it for him. Oh, I don't know how to wrap this. Yeah, he just wanted money, so I'm not gonna get him a present if he wants money. I just think Christmas is so stressful because I feel like me and my boyfriend all around winter are always buying presents, and I mean like we're constantly buying presents for each other. Like his birthday's late September, mine's mid-November, then we have Christmas, then we have Valentine's, then we have our anniversary in April. It feels like it's non-stop. If there's any time of year you don't want your birthday to be, it's December. But then at the same time, I don't like the fact that mine's in November because my mum's is in November, my nan's is in November, my cousins, my friend, like I feel like everyone's birthday's in November, and I just wish like mine could just be in like fucking August, you know, like in a month where nothing's going on and it doesn't feel like, okay, one birthday, scrap all of the decorations the next day, there's another birthday, scrap everything. It's the same sort of analogy as having it around Christmas. It's just like it doesn't make it as special. I think I might have actually had too much wrapping paper. Like this is a lot, and I thought I'd have to get a lot, but a lot of the presents I've bought are quite expensive. Well, not expensive, but expensive to the point where most people have like one present here. Like, Jake, if you're watching this, will you actually click off if I start talking about your presents, or will you carry on watching? Because I know like I trust him not to look, but at the same time, I feel like, would he be opposed to peeking, you know? I love doing the little like notes. And obviously like, Kalani and Henry cannot read. They absolutely cannot read. As you just saw Henry in the last vlog. He's won at the end of this month, so there's no way in hell. So I'm doing my sister's present now. The thing is, I know she's going to be watching this, and I haven't gotten her anything that she would kind of expect. I don't know if she wants it per se, but I just know that she wouldn't expect me to get this for her. It's nothing she's asked for, which I know might sound bad, but so be it. And now the Hoover's on full blast, so it just gets better and better, doesn't it? I like rippable wrapping paper. I hate it when people buy that wrapping paper that you just, you know, like where you have to literally undo the present. You can't even like rip it. But this is ripping really excessively because obviously it's cheap. It's really cheap, but it's ripping so much. I'm not the best at wrapping presents. I don't think we should judge wrapping like presents. Apart from if you're one of them people that sellotapes every single crevice, then you need to be studied because that's like, get some psychological help. Don't do that. Look at the little collection I'm building over here. It looks so cute. I don't know if I'm quite getting in the spirit yet, but I think we're getting there. We're getting there. And I want to be as festive as possible, obviously. I feel like I'm getting through them really quickly, so this is good. We're making good progress here. This is a smaller one. Oh, I don't want the price on it, the fuck. That was quite expensive. Why did I buy it? I feel like people always have their favourite alcohol, don't they? So at Christmas time, there's so many gift sets that it's really easy to find something someone's gonna like. I'm more into like pink gin. My mum's more into Baileys. My boyfriend's more into whiskey. It's just there's just one you side with, isn't there? Who likes my handwriting? I think my handwriting is really neat. If you're Jake, just keep scrolling. Scrolling? Just skip ahead, don't watch this. See, what I'm trying to do with him is I'm trying to get him more practical stuff. Stuff that's practical, stuff I think he'll look good in, stuff that I thought was quite thoughtful. I still want to get him something else, I just don't know what else. And I'm going to get him like chocolate and stuff. But I also want to get him like something sentimental, something personalised, you know, that sort of vibe. This is my Uggs box, and I was thinking, what if I wrap this box and then put all of his gifts inside? I don't know if they'll all fit. Let me just try and... Yeah, they should all fit. I really wanted to make this gift, like I have like a little hamper, but I wonder if I can just wrap this box that I have from an order that I made on shoes, and then treat it like a hamper, if that makes sense. I'm not the most DIY person, so this is not my forte. Like this is like, you know, you used to make them cubes in primary school and stuff, like that sort of stuff. That's what it feels like I'm doing right now. You know, I think I suck at DIY, but I think I can make it work. I'm trying. I'm literally trying. I'm having to cut up so much stuff as well. Things you do for love. You know what I couldn't do? You know when people make them like boxes where they like come out with all these different photos? Oh my god, I could not do one of them. I'm no artist, you know. I'm gonna hate editing this, by the way. I've already made this 30 minutes long, so I will come back with you when I've figured out what I'm doing with this. I've just had a package come in and I've obviously just wrapped, so this is the aftermath. I hate all the rubbish. Like, honestly, it makes me so claustrophobic.